Good morning, my beloved students. This is teacher Mustafa, and today we're going to talk again about, for the third time, about the elements of poetry. Okay, now this infograph shows us some elements of poetry. As you can see here in this one, this is the end rhyme. The words end and two or more lines of poetry, like here. A birdie with a yellow bill hopped upon my window sill. So those two are two lines and they both end with the same sound, L. Okay, so this has an end, this is called an end rhyme. This has an end rhyme or a rhyme scheme, as you know it, okay? The next one is detailed in rhyme scheme. Let's call this an end rhyme. When two lines end with the same sound. So when two lines end with the same sound, this is called an end rhyme. Now, the rhyme scheme is the pattern of end rhymes in a stanza. Like here, I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more that I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. So as you can see here, we have the ending is me and C, so it's a long E. But here we have the ending as ed, okay? This rhyme scheme is, we can say that A, baby, A, okay? Or A, B, B. A, B, E, because those two rhyme together. So we call A and A. And those two rhyme together, so we say B and B. Also, there's something called internal rhyme. It's what rhymes inside a line of poetry. It's what rhymes inside a line of poetry.
Mr. Page what?
Page 124. Here, my home's in Montana. I wear a bandana, where seldom is heard a discouraging word. So as you can see here, we have two rhyming words inside one line. Two rhyming words inside one line. So this is called internal rhyming. Internal rhyming. This infograph actually is great. Okay, now this is the onomatopoeia, the words that sound like what they mean. Like Bilal said, click, hissing, hush, zipping, whirring. Okay, now let's read this one. When Florida's fountains to Washington's mountains, with paddle and saddle, adventures team. They hike and they bike, and they follow the footsteps of hundreds of forebears across fields and stream. So here we have four lines. We have four lines. The first one is A, the second one is B, the third one is C, and the fourth one we go again is B. So this is called the rhyme scheme. This is called the rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme here is what? A, B, C, B. A, B, C, B. And in the second stanza, it also has the same rhyme scheme. A, B, C, B. Now this rhyme scheme, guys, can change. Okay, as I've told you in the video before, there can be A, B, B, A. This can be a rhyme scheme, okay? In A, B, B, A, C, D, C, D. This can be a poem of 3 stanzas. The first one will go for A, B, B, A, which means that the first line rhymes with the last one. And the two lines in the middle rhyme together. Okay, also in the second stanza, but in the third stanza, it is different because the first rhymes with the third and the second rhymes with the fourth. Okay, this can be a rhyme scheme, but here our rhyme scheme is A, B, C, D, A, B, C, B, and A, B, C, B. As you can see here, we have an end rhyme in A. Where is it? Every Florida's fountains to Washington's mountains. Fountains and mountains, they rhyme together at the end of the line, so they are called end rhymes. And also here, with paddle and saddle. With paddle and saddle, that's an internal rhyme because both words are in one line, so they rhyme together. So they rhyme together, okay? Also here, we have hike and bike. Hike and bike creates an internal rhyme because there are two words that rhyme inside one line. And as you can see here, of course, this team and stream, they rhyme together, so they create a rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme. Also here, let's just look at this one. Here, each glistening silver of light in the river dissolves in the ripples like stars at daybreak. We push past the hush of lush forested shorelines and murmur our thanks for the journeys we take. As you can see here, guys, listening, dissolves, murmur, hush, they are onomatopoeia. They are words that express a sound. Hush. Now you hear the hush. Murmur, which means we talk in a low voice. Also, listening, which means shining. Okay, dissolves. As you can see here, ripples like stars at daybreak. This is a what? A simile or a metaphor? Huh? This is a simile or a metaphor? Huh? What is we have like, we have the word like here.
Simile.
It's a simile, very good. There's a simile here also. So this is how is it to read poems, okay? You have to read for similes, for metaphors, and for rhymes. As I've told you in the 5 things or the 6 things that we read.
Mister, I can't understand.
You can't understand what, Hamza?
The ABBA.
The ABB, no, we don't have the ABBA here. We have ABCB. The ABBA is when the first A rhymes with the fourth A. Got it? Here, we don't have another A or another C. We just have 2 B's. Got it? So this is called a rhyme scheme. There are various rhyme schemes. There are various or different rhyme schemes. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now let's go to the poetry itself. Yes, this one is so important. You have to memorize it. Okay. Here, yes. Okay. Yes, the poetry collection. Okay, here. As for the words, we will understand them while, yeah, let's understand them while we are taking the poem, because the poem is important, more important than the words. Okay. So let me read you. I'm memorizing oceans, tracing rivers, learning mountain ranges. I'm memorizing capitals, tracing countries, learning crops and industries. So let's stop here and let's read the title, Learning the World. So learning the world, what does that tell you? Mu'adh, what does that tell you? Learning the world.
We're learning about the world.
We're learning. So what is the theme here in this poem? What do you think the theme is?
Learning the world.
The theme is learning about the world. So maybe it will give us information about the world, or she will tell us, or she will tell us a personal experience about her learning the world.
A person that is learning about the world.
Very good. So a personal experience about learning about
world.
The world. Very good. Because Mu'adh, the poem,
Yes.
the poet who writes the poem tries as much as he can to express his or her
Feelings.
feelings and thoughts. Very good. Feelings and thoughts. And this is very important to know, guys, that the poet, he tries or she tries as much as they can to express their feelings and thoughts.
Mister, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
I think every teacher that I had was British.
Okay, that's a good thing. by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I remember. Like literally, most teachers I had were British.
Yeah.
That's something that you
Pretty
know.
funny,
You're
yeah.
super lucky for that. You're super lucky for that. Okay. So here
I'm gonna talk both.
I'm memorizing oceans, tracing rivers, learning mountain ranges. I'm memorizing capitals, tracing countries, learning crops and industries. Now, in the first stanza, we have some repeated words. What are they? Write them in the chat, please. Use the chat box to write them. In this stanza, there are repeated words. Yes, very good. Repeated words. What are the repeated words? Yeah. Yes, great. What else? No, repeated words. Repeated words. Yes, very good. Yes, great. Yes, very good. So we have 3 repeated words. The first one is memorizing, the second one is tracing, and the third one is learning. So, and why did we say that repetition was important? Why is repetition important, guys? Huh? Why is repetition important? To show, to show what? So repetition is important to show importance. Repetition is important to show
importance of the
importance. Yes.
Guys, we
very
have a
good.
supermarket now.
So she's showing us that it's important that she's doing 3 things now, and they are very important for her. They are very important for her. Who's her? It's Christine O'Connell George. Who is she? She's the author of this poem. She's the poet who wrote this poem. Okay. Yes, let me tell you something here. Now, guys, all the words here in the first stanza ends in what letter?
S, Mr. S. Mr.
Yes.
In learning and tracing, they end with G and all of it with the S.
Yes, very good. All the
Why
words
the
here in the
repeating
first
is
stanza,
important?
all the words in the first stanza end in S. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Now we have 2 rhyming words. What are
The
they?
repeating is important.
Yeah, 2 rhyming words, Mr. That means
Why
they
the
have the
repeating is
same
important?
the same voice.
The same voice.
Industries
Yes,
and
the same sound.
and the
Like
countries.
yes, very
Industries
good.
and
Very good. It's countries
So why
and
the repeating is
industries.
important?
Why what, Yusuf?
Why the repeating is important?
To show importance. To show
Important.
importance. Yes, and I've sent it on the chat, by the way. Okay.
Mister, we now have an online store called My Stores.
Okay, so listen carefully, please. So here, again, the repetition is to show importance, and here we have 2 rhyming words, countries and industries. Okay. So
Can
here,
after we finish solve the homework?
we will see about that. So here we have a question here. Underline punctuation that creates rhythm by signaling a quick or long pause. Explain the effect of these pauses. So here, guys, now we have, if you notice here, we have a comma and sometimes we have a full stop. What is the difference in the stop between a comma and a full stop? When we have a comma, do we get a long stop or a short stop?
Short.
Short.
Short stop, very well. When we have a full stop,
Long.
Long.
for
Long.
a long,
Long.
very good, a long one, very good, great, great, great.
Okay. Okay, mister.
Okay. Okay, here. So, so when we have a comma, after the comma, do we change the idea or we have the same idea? We connect them.
Same idea.
Very good.
Same
We have the
idea.
same idea or we connect them. When we have a full stop,
Another idea. Another idea.
it's another idea. So what is the idea in the first 3 lines here? Oceans, rivers, and mountain ranges. Are they man-built or are they nature-built?
What's the meaning of that?
The man made them, or yes, very good. The man made them, or they are just there. They are natural.
No, it's natural.
It's natural. But look here, she shifts from talking about natural things to talking about
yeah.
man-made.
Yeah, man made it.
Did you get it? Did you get this idea?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why she put a what?
Dot. Yeah.
Dot, because
Dot.
she shifts from
She
talking
talk
about the natural
another
things.
idea.
Yes, to talking about
Countries and industries and the learning groups.
yes, the man-made stuff. The man-made stuff. Also, guys, here, see, she said that I'm memorizing, tracing, learning, and then she repeated it again. So she repeated it with the same things. So is she equally interested in both, or is she more interested in oceans than capitals?
Both.
Very good. She's interested in both things, the natural
Because
things
she
and
said,
the man-made things.
I am memorizing. She didn't say anything.
Yes,
She
just
say only-
memorizing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Very, very good. Okay, so I'm smoothing out this map, rolling it into a tube, peering through one end, wishing it was a telescope, wishing I could see my past, see past my street, wishing I could see the whole world spread beneath my feet.
What's that stance?
Okay, now this is another stanza. This is another.
Big boy.
As you can see here on the left, what is the meaning of the word peering?
Looking closely at something that is hard to see.
Very good, Muhammad Magdi. Great. Peering is looking closely or just looking, you know. So peering is just
Looking.
yes,
Looking.
very good. Now here.
Visualize.
Here, I need you. Let's read this. Highlight the figurative words and phrases that help you create a mental image of an object the speaker holds. The speaker here holds a what?
I'm smoothing out this never-ending but you peering through one and end, wishing it's okay.
No, she's holding a what? She's holding a what in her hands?
A map.
A map. And this map, she turned it into a what?
Roll it into a tube.
To a tube. Very good. She turned it into a tube. Okay. Just a minute. And also there's a repeated word in here. What is it?
Wishing.
Wishing.
Wishing is repeated 3 times.
3 times. Yes.
Yes. So is it important to her or not?
Important.
Yes, it's very important to her.
Yeah.
So it's very important to her to wish. And why do you think it's important for her to wish?
Because she repeats. repeating.
Because she is what?
Repeats.
She wants to know about the world, or she doesn't want to know about the world?
She
wants to know
wants.
about
She
you.
wants to know.
She wants to know about the world, and she tries to
No.
know about the world. Now here,
Mr. What means spirit Bentley my feet?
I will tell you that, but just let's stay with smoothing out this map, rolling it into a tube. Okay? Wishing it were a telescope. Peering through one end, wishing it were a telescope. Yes, also very good, Hamza Akram. Hamza Akram has a great notice, guys. Here, wishing I could, wishing I could. You know why did she put could, Hamza? Because wishing is impossible. Wishing is impossible. You can hope, but you can't wish. Okay?
It's a good
You can
idea.
only wish in Jannah, but in life you can't wish. You can simply hope. Okay? So
Yeah.
wishing I could. The wishing, of course, comes with I could all the time. Okay? So here, I have to ask Yamin.
Yes, mister.
Yamin, our author here, pretended she had a what? Pretended that she had a telescope, right?
Yeah.
This telescope is really made of what?
It is made of tube.
A map that it was rolled into?
Tube.
A tube. Very good. It was a map that was rolled into a tube. Very good. And she wants to see what with it?
The world. The whole world.
The whole world. Very good. Very, very good. So do you think that she wants to travel around the world, or she doesn't?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. She wants to travel around the world, but she can't do it now. So she simply does what she wishes. She wishes. Very good. Thank you very much for that, Yamin. Muhammad Ahmad. Hello, Muhammad. There is an rhyming scheme.
What?
A rhyming scheme or an end rhyme. You know, you can say an end rhyme. An end rhyme would be nice, huh? There's an end rhyme. Where is it?
In what paragraph?
In the second stanza, there's an end rhyme. Where is it?
Yeah.
I think I might know it.
Huh?
Is it I could see?
Yeah.
I know it.
It's which
I know it.
which
Guys,
I
wait,
can
please.
see
Muhammad
past
is going to
the
answer it. Huh? Muhammad, what two words have the end rhyme? I need the two
could
words.
see past my street.
Street and
A street and hole.
and feet.
Feet.
Yes, street and
Mister,
feet.
there
We
is
create a what?
another one. Mister, there is another one.
Huh? What is the other one?
See.
Yeah, see.
Rolling and peering.
No, that's another thing. I will show you now. I'll just show you now. Huh?
It's E. See.
Huh?
Mister and also see.
Rolling and peering.
No, street, eat, and feet, eat. This is only C.
And see.
Mister, I found
And
another
see.
tube.
So C doesn't have anything else, okay? Because C is a long
Mister,
E
I'm
and does
rolling
not
and
mean-
peering and wishing. Wish.
Yes, rolling, peering, wishing. All of those are verbs to show that she's trying, she's very curious about the world, and she wants to go out into the world. She wants to go out into
The world.
the world. Very good.
Mr. I can see it, can't and can't. Yes.
Can't and can't. Yes, you can't say both. Okay. So
Okay.
here. Now, wishing I could see the whole world spread beneath my feet. Spread beneath my feet. Can the whole world spread beneath your feet, guys?
No.
It's impossible, right?
Unless you have super.
I am
It
a
can happen. It can happen to Allah only, but not us.
Yes. Yes, very good. But it can't happen to us, eh?
We're not titans to do this.
Yes, we're not titans. Even titans can't do that. Okay, even titans can't do that. Okay.
100.
Yeah, because titans can only attack
Yes.
with their leg at least
No
two health.
titans, actually. There is no titan.
I
There
know.
are no titans.
It's
Yes,
fake.
it's just they're just a myth. Okay. So as you've seen, this poem, it's talking about what here? Now let me ask Adham. Adham, the first stanza is talking about what? What is the main idea in the first stanza?
Learning crops and reduce stories.
So she's doing what in the first stanza?
She's learning.
She's learning, very good, about natural things and man-made things, yes? And in the second stanza, she stated or she said that she wants to
Travel.
travel, very good, she wants to travel. Here, which words tell you that she wants to travel?
1 minute.
What?
1 minute, please.
Okay.
Wishing I could see past my street.
Yes, wishing I could see past my street, wishing I could see the whole world. Very good, very, very good. Thank you very much for that, Adham. Okay, so as you can see, guys, here, the first stanza, she talks about her love to study and to know things about the world. And in the second stanza, she states that she wants to go out into the world and discover it. Also, she turned her map. She turned her map into a what? Into a tube by smoothing it. By smoothing it. Okay.
The meaning of tube.
I have a question.
Yes, Mu'adh.
It says she, there's a girl, but in the next page, there's a boy.
There's a boy, yeah, no problem.
Mister, what's the meaning of tube?
That is random.
What?
That is
Tube.
random.
What's the meaning of
The tube. You don't know the tube?
Mr.
cylinder.
No, the bicycle,
Do you know a
thing,
cylinder?
the wheels. It's called tube.
No.
The
The wheels
cylinder.
of the
Only
Muhammad Walid, do you know the wheels of the bicycle? It's called a tube.
Yes, it's like the wheel of the bicycle, but you know, it's
Don't you know it?
And rolling it into tube how?
Mister, we have page right
meaning
now.
of peering. What is the meaning of peering?
I will tell you
What is
after
the
this.
meaning of
have
peering?
page right now.
What is the meaning of peering?
Page 120.
Peering, you will find it mean to look.
Yeah.
Look, Muhammad here, just let me. I don't have a piece of paper. Yes, here, I have a piece of paper here.
I am a store.
Okay, look here.
I mean, I am the builder of the
See?
store because
See, look at my camera. Look at my camera.
Okay, wait. Okay.
I have a paper here. I have a paper here.
Listen.
Can you see
Yeah,
it?
Background. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Okay.
it's weird.
So I will make it into a tube like that. See?
Nice.
Yeah.
Cheap $0 television.
Mister, I'll tell Muhammad Walid after the session.
Right.
Okay.
I understand.
So is there anything?
It was
Is there anything?
Sunky.
Now here,
Page 160.
what helps us here? Create a
Which
mental
one?
image about what she's doing. Huh.
Uh,
Which
Page
line helps
160.
us?
I'm smoothing out this map.
Very good. And she's turning it into
Tube.
tube. Very good. This is it. This helps us imagine or think,
cube.
create an image in our mind that she's doing something. She is
Doing something.
Doing something.
I have
Now, is
2,000
poetry
items.
easy right now? Once we've studied the stanza or the poem, is it easy?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the previous one, I know it's too much information to take. So my advice to you guys, is that you study from here. From this part, from page 124 till page 127.
I don't have the book.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
Almost.
No problem. Okay, but this is
Adam
better.
Salah, your voice is so
This
hard.
is
Better.
better. Okay,
I don't have the book.
because you know it has infographics, it has
Mister,
it has
we
pictures
all
and
will
stuff,
meet.
so it's fun to
Can we
study.
watch Peter? Can
All
we
of
watch
us will meet after
Peter Rabbit,
today.
what? We want
Okay.
solve the homework. Peter Rabbit, what?
Okay, so we'll do the homework
Yeah.
later on.
Peter
Guys,
the
we
Wolf
might do the homework tomorrow.
Okay.
Please, please.
Guys, do you know that your noisy in left word?
Also here I have a
Pokemon is a
question.
greater
Also here I have
show.
a question. Which lines have a short stop and which lines have a long stop?
Yeah,
Wait.
long stop is the period and the
So after
short
oceans,
stop is the
there is a
comma.
There
short
is a
stop.
short and
Yeah.
oceans.
Listen
Yeah.
carefully,
Learning and
Okay, okay, that's it. So after oceans, we have small stop. After rivers also, but after ranges, we have a kinda long pause. After capitals and after countries, it's a quick stop, but after industries, we have a long pause. Okay, so thank you guys for this amazing period. I'll be sure to see you again. I love you so much, and I'll see you again. Bye.